Hello everyone. So My Little Pony Friendship and Magic turns 14 today. So this is a versus match I thought of while walking home from the library. A 3 against 3, the Kingdom Crusaders versus the Strangers. Which, honestly, they have nothing in common. I mean, except for we got Scarecrow and Apple Bloom being the strong one. I guess Dollface and Pinup Girl is a smart one, like Sweetie, and Dollface is a fast one, like Scootaloo. I don't know. I was thinking of doing My Little Pony characters versus horror characters because Halloween. Yeah, I should have made a poll on this one. Alright, so who do I think wins this fight? Alright, so Apple Bloom is tough enough where she can, I believe, in the episode Some Pony to Watch Over Me, we do see her kick a tree and a bunch of apples fall from the tree. I'm trying to remember, someone said it, but yeah, Josh said, it would take a machine to violently shake a tree hard enough for the apples to fall. For her to kick a tree that hard and make the apples fall, I'm pretty sure a hit from her would do severe damage to the strangers. As for Sweetie Belle, so in this comic, we do see a durability feat for Sweetie Belle. Where is it? Right here. So Sweetie Belle was doing some chemicals and survived this explosion, and seeing how the beaker is right by Sweetie, this where would this even put her durability wise? It completely destroyed 2 walls right here and here. Completely destroyed this entire wall. And part of the house too. I want to say this puts her at probably close to small building level at best. It completely destroyed this wall too. Sweetie Belle's mom, surprise. Oh, and poor Rarity too. This was her old room too. Completely destroyed. It's gonna take a long to fix all that. But I do believe, what do they do for jobs? I want to say Sweetie Belle's parents are retired, seeing that we don't see them working, at all. I mean, they're doing vacations a bunch, and Sweetie Belle has to stay with, Rarity, so I still gotta calculate, that fee. I want to say she should be, building level at best. And Scootaloo, in Sleepless in Ponyville, there's a scene where Abjack scares her, Scootaloo goes flying up, and then hits the ground hard enough to make a crater. And then she gets up completely fine, no broken bones, nothing. Versus Battle Wiki did do math on this one. It said that she should be small build and defense. So honestly, I feel like the 3 of them, well, Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo have defense feats. Apple Bloom, I'm trying to think, did she ever get hurt? I think she gets electrocuted in the season 2 episode where the Zap Apples, what was it? Family Appreciation Day episode. So Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle try to pull a Zap Apple before it's ripe. They get electrocuted. I think Apple gets electrocuted too, because the 3 of them are pulling on the apple. All of them share a zap, so it's not that impressive. But they still get electrocuted. As for speed, I believe versus Bowiki says that their speed should be athletic human level because they're little kids. But yeah, when they reach adult, they're going to move faster than sound, so that's cool, I'm guessing. Though Scootaloo should be faster than that. I believe she was able to get to the Crystal Empire in Flight to the Finish. Well, on her scooter, she was able to keep up with the train and make it to the Crystal Empire. From Ponyville to the Crystal Empire, which would be... if she's able to keep up with the train, this would be an impressive speed feat. Alright, after the Strangers, I'm going to be giving them feats from the original and the remake. Because why not? Because I kind of want this to be a little bit more fair. As for the Strangers, they are normal humans. Enough damage can put them down. Alright, what episodes do we have? Okay, so the Cutie Pox, Applin was able to lift a 1,000-pound weight. That was due to the Cutie Pox. I'm not going to include that. Why is Pinkie Pride part of the Cutie Mark Crusader episode? Find your Cutie Mark. I mean, well, I guess. Well, it's a Pinkie Cutie Mark episode. Twilight Time, yeah. Oh, yeah, Twilight Time. So Sweetie Belle is skilled at using magic. In a later episode, she is tough, strong enough to create a shield from flying spiders. Another episode, I think it's season 8 episode or season 8 episode. Surf and Turf. Sweetie Belle casts a spell, well, a speed spell, where she was able to run at high speeds. At least I think she was doing a speed spell. Her horn was glowing and she was running so fast she was making a puff of smoke. And she was able to clear a mile in a couple of seconds. Crap. So okay, they're a bit fast. Apple Bloom is fast enough to keep up with Applejack. I'm trying to think, what was the episode? Leap of Fate. When Apple Bloom and Applejack were chasing someone, both of them were able to keep up. She was able to keep up with Applejack. Applejack should move at subsonic speeds. Yeah, I think the Kid Muxers completely destroy the Strangers in the fight. They're massively faster. As for strength, Scootaloo and Sweet Belle don't really have much of a strength feat. Apple Bloom does, and I think Apple Bloom would be strong enough to one-shot the Strangers. One kick is enough to end them. Again, I wouldn't say she's as strong as Applejack, but she's still ridiculously strong. Like, she's so strong enough to kick a tree hard enough to make apples fall. A normal human would not be able to do that. They would break their arm before an apple falls off a tree. One kick to them, like in the head or chest area, goodbye rib cage. It's going to leave them in critical condition. Okay, as for the Strangers, I don't know much info on them. I don't even know their real names. I don't know how old they are. I don't even know if they're even related to one another. Though in the movie, these two kind of indicate that they have a relationship. They do cuddle up together, kind of indicating they're dating. It kind of seems like in the remake, they aged up that one too. In the original, she was like a little girl. Well, not a little girl. I'm not sure she was a little girl. Again, there are some people who are just short. One Halloween, like 4 years ago, I saw 2 girls. Looking at them, I thought they were like 14, 15. Turns out one was 21, the other was 23. Though they look like middle schoolers though. So yeah, there are some people who are short. I mean, there are people who are really, really tall. I'm guessing there are people who are really short. So I don't even know like the ages of the Strangers at all. I mean, I can kind of guess by their voice. Though Scarecrow or Sackhead doesn't talk at all, so I don't even know how old he is. I think he's mute. Okay, so he has the best defense. Survived his car being on fire. Survived a shot of glass in his gut. And then he dies when the main character of the second movie hits him with a baseball bat. Okay, as for weapons, they have an axe, machete, and a big knife. Alright, let's set the fight up. So, Applejack. So, Kima says are having a sleepover at Sweet Apple Acres. Big Mac and Granny Smith are out doing a delivery. Applejack is going out to get something in town. She says she'll be right back. She gets stuck in a long line, and that's when the strangers come up to the house, knock on the door. Apple Bloom answers. And one of them asks, is Tama home? Apple Bloom says, no, sorry. You got the wrong address. Close the door. And they start banging on the door, freaking them out. And they start coming into the house. Scarecrow tries to hit Apple Bloom with an axe. She dodges. Pin-Up Girl goes after Scootaloo, and Dollface goes after Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle, using her magic, makes her run fast and dodge in every attack Dollface tries to hit her with. Tries to stop her on... What weapons do they have? Bow and arrow. Let's see. Dollface tries to stab Sweetie Belle. She dodges. She uses her magic to pick up a chair and throws it right at Dollface's face. Barely dodging and seeing the chair smash. Sweetie Belle starts using her levitation, starts throwing stuff at her. She tries to retreat, and one thing hits on the back of the head and she falls down. Sweetie Belle runs off. Let's see. Scarecrow tries to go after Apple Bloom, trying to hit her with an axe. She quickly dodges. She rolls out of the way. Axe hits the floor, gets stuck. Apple Bloom then hits his head. A loud crunch sound. He falls down dead. As for the other two, she runs off to join Scootaloo to help her. Dollface wakes up from being knocked out and goes after them. Seeing Scarecrow dead, gets angry and then tries to hit Scootaloo with an arrow. Sweetie Belle sees this, uses her magic to grab the bow and then try to yank it out of her hand, making her miss her shot. And the arrow hits Pin-Up Girl in the chest. She falls to the floor, bleeding heavily. Seeing this, and now she's by herself fighting the three Crusaders. They all rush her, and Dollface tries to stab Scootaloo. Sweetie Belle uses her magic to throw what? Uses her magic to take Pin-Up Girl's machete and then tries to hit her with it. She backs off. Apple Bloom then kicks her leg, breaking her leg in the process. She falls to the floor. And then Apple Bloom kicks her right in the face, killing her. So this one's a complete another stomp. Again, Scootaloo should definitely be strong enough to easily shatter multiple bones or do severe damage if she can land a hit on them. Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo are way too fast for any of the strangers to land a hit on. She's good. Well, Sweetie Belle's not that skilled in magic, but she's still able to create like a force field, a speed spell, and she's strong enough to lift Pipsqueak up, which would mean that she would be able to levitate other stuff as well and start throwing stuff. Though they don't have much combat skills, I think the Kingdom Crusaders would win this one more often than not. Alright, comment below if you think they win. Why? Please like, share, subscribe. Also, happy 14th birthday, My Little Pony. I still can't believe My Little Pony came out 14 years to this day. So glad I gave the show a shot and liked the series. It's a little bit sad seeing the state of My Little Pony is now. But let's be honest, My Little Pony will bounce back. Like, My Little Pony G4 basically boomed in popularity in China and Singapore. And they even make an Equestria Girl trading card game. And it's supposed to have, like, the sirens in it, too. I would actually want to buy them because it could give us new info or feats for the Equestria Girl characters. And if it does well, then maybe, just maybe, this can get the Equestria Girls uncancelled. I would still like the 4G5 to get uncancelled. I mean, weirder things have happened. I mean, Family Guy and Futurama both got cancelled and came back. Actually, Family Guy got cancelled 3 times and came back each time. So that's cool. So it's possible G5 can get cancelled and come back. Even if it doesn't come back, I would like for it to get a movie many years later. Courage the Cowardly Dog, straight out of nowhere, did the same thing. And it did give a proper finale to Courage. So the same could happen for My Little Pony G5. Again, anything's possible. Alright, so I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful day.